Welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We just found out that the FBI has launched a probe into Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Finally, the FBI is doing their job, and they have stepped in on the ghetto girl, the city girl, the 304 girl, Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dolton, the one who's under investigation for misconduct of spending town and city money. Now we're going to take a good look at this from Fox 32 in Chicago about the incoming investigation.
Indicating the FBI has launched an investigation into controversial Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Dane Placco has been following allegations of her misspending and joins us now with an update. Dane.
Yeah, we've been reporting for nearly 2 years on allegations of corruption surrounding Henyard in her capacity as Dolton Mayor and Thornton Township Supervisor. And now we've learned from multiple sources that federal agents are in fact interviewing witnesses as part of a possible investigation that may or may not result in charges. Did the FBI agents you talked to seem serious about?
Yes, very serious.
Concerns?
Very serious. Very.
Lawrence Gardner owns a U-Haul rental and trucking business in South Suburban Dolton and says he went to the FBI several months ago, frustrated that the village of Dolton would not renew his business license. Gardner says he's been harassed and his business raided and shut down by Dolton police. He believes because he refused to make a donation to a civic event sponsored by Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
And I talked to a couple of agents and I explained them what was going on. I gave them all my paperwork to show them what was happening in court and what was happening in Dolton. And they told me they was investigating and they would be in touch with me.
Gardner is one of 6 people who confirmed to Fox 32 that they've been interviewed by the FBI, ranging from Dolton business owners to a former village employee and at least one public official. And we've learned the FBI has been using electronic surveillance as part of its investigation. Agents are asking questions about Henyard's alleged use of taxpayer dollars and resources, including massive spending on out-of-town trips, hundreds of thousands of dollars in police overtime for her personal security detail, using public employees and tax dollars for personal benefit, and holding up licenses to certain businesses like this Dolton restaurant.
I've heard rumors that say, hey, I'm on the wrong team.
Dwayne Wood has been trying to renew the business license for his restaurant for nearly a year. While he has not talked to the FBI, he believes he can't get approved because he's provided catering to several Dolton trustees who are engaged in a political fight with Henyard.
I think I've been just targeted because of my affiliation with a certain group of people. You know, I had the trustees. I've cooked for the trustees.
And in a lawsuit filed by a Dolton towing company, the owner alleges their business license has been held up because, quote, George's Towing's refusal to support or contribute to Henyard's political campaign. In a statement, Dolton trustee Jason House reacted to the news of the FBI's involvement. We welcome any investigation that will bring transparency on how taxpayer dollars are being spent. Our residents deserve this level of financial transparency. We reached out to the FBI, which said it is policy for the agency not to comment on the nature, existence, or non-existence of any investigation that may be occurring. A public relations firm responded on behalf of the mayor, saying neither Henyard or the village of Dolton had received any subpoenas or been contacted by the FBI or any other.
The thing about this right now is that the FBI is involved. And what they're doing the peripheries outside, checking on the people within the town. I heard they have already seized computers from the trustees. You have the governor's attorney general shutting down her charity funding for her event that she had. Right now, Tiffany Henyard is in some serious trouble. She thought running around acting a complete damn fool and being the super mayor was somehow gonna make her not be liable by the police or by the FBI. She got them real guys on her now. She's got the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And when they come at you with a 98, 99% conviction rate. We know what she has done to the money going to Vegas. Where is the money, the $73,000 to pay for the car that was allocated by the trustees, by the cars, 13 cars? What about the trips? What about all the money spent on overtime for police that should be on the street patrolling because she has to have such a huge detail and she's in a town? The money is missing. There's almost $7 million in deficits because of Tiffany Henyard. But she believes that she's untouchable. Let me tell you something. This type of attitude that you see with her, Fannie Willis, and other women seem to think that somehow when they get these seats of power that they are some kind of dictators or queens or something of that nature. Whenever the FBI want to step in and put their foot down on you, they will. And I told you in other videos, eventually they will come after her. They have to. She's on the news. She's actually doing all this criminality in the open. She was already impeached, but it wasn't lawfully done. So basically she stayed as mayor. But right now, Tiffany Henyard, it's going to take time for the probe, the misconduct allegations. But once they get everything wrapped up on her, she's going to get invested. She's going to get arrested. I'm telling you this now. And it's not going to be her. It's going to Freeman and other people who have watched this go on, who have seen these trustees in this village fight for basic information to tell the residents, hey, where's the money going? And this is the first time she's actually going to be held accountable for her actions. Tiffany Henyard is one of those people who's a narcissist, who should never, ever hold office. And I believe she's one step away from being indicted by the federal government once they get all the information they need. She's saying that they haven't subpoenaed anything from her. They don't need to right now. They're getting all the information they need to come after her. And somebody should put that foot on her neck. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.